Hey guys, welcome to my game reviews, and well, the other day, like, I don't know, maybe a couple hours after my WWE Legends of WrestleMania review, found out that they also made a TNA app. Well, actually, I'd known that they had made this, but I didn't realize it was released on the App Store, so I'll be taking a look at that today. And as it's starting up, you see it's made by Bandai and Namco and Bigot. Aren't bigots people who like are afraid of black people or something? I could be wrong on that, but still. Alright, let's get to the game. Okay, well, at the menu screen we have the usual options: career, exhibition, achievements, and TNA video, and more games, and extras and info or whatever. Check out extras. It's just like the stuff you can unlock here. Classic Hulk Hogan, American theme ring, and Jeff Hardy theme ring. And then info is the same as usual. Alright, let's go to exhibition first. Alright, you can choose from single player and multiplayer, so this game does have two-player feature. Now, this game kind of lacks in modes, but I mean, I think that's because, like, well, hold on, I'll get to that in a minute. Well, the place you can choose from, you have Impact Zone, Bound for Glory, Turning Point, Final Resolution. Now, the type of matches you have, your standard, submission, falls count anywhere, no DQ, cage match, and tag team. I'll show you a cage match. Okay, now the wrestler select screen. Like, it's pretty good because, well, right here you see you have create a wrestler. Now, creating a wrestler in this game is a pretty good feature. They did it way better than they did in Legends of WrestleMania. So you can see I have my attempt at making Black Rain right here, my Sabu, and here are the real characters. And as you can see right here from the start, that the graphics are a lot better on the characters. But since they improved the graphics and the creative player, and they added entrance music and all that, these kind of extra features, the game plays kind of slow. But let's just get to a match. To get to that match, I forgot. Let me show you the people. You got Abyss, AJ Styles, Hernandez, Kurt Angle. Doesn't really look like Kurt Angle, but it is. Rob Van Dam, Samoa Joe, Sting, the Pope, Desmond Wolfe, Jay Lethal, Douglas Williams, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, James Storm, Robert Roode, Kevin Nash, Mr. Anderson, Jeff Jarrett, Ric Flair, Jeff Hardy, Tommy Dreamer, Rob Terry, and I think Shannon Moore is the last one. Yeah. Plus, I think you can only have like 3 creative wrestlers. So, now let's get to that match. Alright, now I'm going to show you the entrances. I'm going to show you Jeff Hardy's entrance and Tommy Dreamer's entrance. Apologize for the glare, I can kind of see it in the background. Pretty cool to hear some Alice in Chains on this. One of my favorite bands right there. Okay, maybe it's not exactly Alice in Chains. But those are the entrances. Alright, well now to the game. You have the normal controls here, but as you can see, the game runs rather slow. Slower than Legends of WrestleMania. And to get up, you have to press a button. You have to press that button right there. So, one thing that's kind of disappointing is that you have 2 grapples to do. Like, you can only do 2 grapples in the game. Which kind of pissed me off at first because, you know, I like a variety of moves to do. At least, you know, in Legends of WrestleMania, you had 4 grapples to do. But, I think, like, they're different. Like, when you're creating a wrestler, they're different types. It can either be, like, a high flyer, or a powerhouse or something. Because I think if you're a powerhouse, you do get 4 moves. You have a couple extra moves you can do. Of course, there's a little running button which makes you run. Oh, shoot. There's this hand button that's for grappling. And then there's this other hand button that's it's for getting up and punching. Alright, this is what your finisher is going to look like. If you're Jeff Hardy. Alright, well, first you got to get him up. And then you got to press this little button in the corner, and then he's going to taunt for like a minute, which really kind of pisses me off, because it takes forever. Alright. And he does the Twist of Fate. Sadly, there's no Swanton Bomb. But let me show you how you win the cage match. You can either climb the cage, make him submit, or pin him. Now, I prefer to climb the cage, like in an actual cage match. But, and I mean, I don't really watch TNA or wrestling anymore. I just prefer to play the games. So I don't know if I don't really remember if in TNA they, could pin inside the cage and stuff. Well, watch the glitch. See, I just all of a sudden got on the cage after I won. But, yeah, let's see, I'll show you guys another match. Alright, this next match I'm going to show you here, it's a no disqualification match, and I'm Rob Van Dam and versus Kevin Nash. Now, I showed you the hardcore match in the WWF WrestleMania, the WWE Legends of WrestleMania. Well, this one's really just the same game, or it's like the same thing, but, no, shoot, don't run. No! Get out of the ring. Sorry. But yeah, click the little weapons icon. You can get a chair, of course. Don't like getting the chair. Or on occasion, you actually, well, I'm not sure if it's with whatever player you are. Or I'm not sure if it depends on the player. You can also get a bat. So I guess they just kind of keep going like from... I guess they're upgrading the weapons a little bit, one by one in these games. I hope they make like another one, maybe based on like WCW or... Oh, actually, no, it'd be even better if it was based on ECW. And they added tables, because tables are my favorite weapon. And in my opinion, they're definitely like the funnest thing to do anything on or through. But damn it! All right. Well, I don't think Rob Van Dam can get the bat. But, yeah, that's the only difference between these two. There's the small weapon changes. Well, in a false count anywhere match, it's just the same thing as, the no DQ match, just that, you can pin outside the ring, because that's the only place else you can go. I mean, you can't go backstage or nothing. Which is kind of disappointing. That'd be really cool if they did that, but actually I'm not surprised that he wouldn't be able to go backstage. And yeah, I'm using my created Sabu to face Abyss. Just in case you're wondering who I was. Oh, of course, the names are up in the corner. My idiot self couldn't read them. And yeah, I mean, yeah, you can get weapons in this match. So, okay, see, Sabu. Abyss just got the bat, so... There's the bat for you in this game. And And one thing I don't like about that, or about this, is like when somebody gets a weapon, if you want to punch them, like watch, you see I'm about to punch Biss, but I freeze in place, like I can't hit him, like as soon as he starts to swing. I guess they couldn't do 2 animations at once with the bat, like, I don't know, took up too much space, like I'm repeatedly pressing the button, but he'll be able to hit me, because I'll be frozen in place, and whoa, just walked through him and all that. Alright, I'm about to try and pin him outside the ring here. If I can get him to do the Irish whip. No, wrong direction. This game isn't very good with that. Like, I like sometimes randomly, or very little, will I get the Irish whip to work. I guess I won't be finishing off the match, but yeah, you can do superplex, which I think is kind of cool. Here, I'm about to try and finish the match. No. Go down. Wait. Okay. Phew. Pin him. Phew. Finally. It took me forever. Alright, yeah. Alright, well that's TNA Wrestling Impact for you on the iPod. Is it better than the Legends of WrestleMania one? It sort of is, because it has more characters, more memorable characters, you know, better graphics. It lacks the match types, but the match types that you have are pretty fun. So, definitely go get this one. I do prefer it over the WWE one, even though that game plays a little faster and has just a couple more grapples. But this one is better because it has the create-a-player system, and it's just overall fun, and it's just an advancement actually on the WWE one. But if you can, pick up both of them. Alright, see you guys next time.